Welcome, and thank you for joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews.
Mike and Billy.
This Billy, I'm Mike.
He's Mike.
And today we bring you the Glenfiddich 12-year-old.
Ooh, it's good.
Although a small bottle, we still bring you the 12-year-old.
That's what she said, Mike.
Let's talk a little bit about
That's what she
Glenfiddich. Billy, it's a Speyside whiskey, North Islands.
Obviously. We love space. You know that. NASA owns it. It's space.
When did Glenfiddich become a distillery?
1882.
1886. Close, damn.
Very close.
William Grant.
Yeah. My kindred spirit.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you?
So, what does Glenfiddich mean? It means Valley of the Deer. Glenfiddich, again, is a Speyside whiskey. This one is...
It actually means Valley of the Stairs.
43% ABV by volume.
That's pretty weak. That's pretty weak, Mike.
It's a standard for the Scotch whiskey industry.
I'm over here like...
And Billy, do you know what this whiskey is aged in?
Let me guess.
Give it to me.
Old oak and sherry casks.
Old American bourbon cask and ex-sherry casks. Indeed.
What did I just say?
In that very thing.
Huh?
The very thing.
I'm getting good at this, America.
What color we got here,
I'm
brother?
gonna suck my toes. Caramel -1.
Gold +2, caramel -1. Either way.
Yep.
I'm right there with
That's
you.
sexy as hell.
I'm right there with you. It's a nice...
Look at the legs on that.
Let's check out the legs. I believe that the Glenfiddich is artificially colored.
If your legs look like that,
Angel filtered.
I
That thin?
would probably try to bite them.
That thin?
I mean, how strong they run. You know what I mean?
So, what do you know about the Glenfiddich?
I like it. From what I know from my experience, I haven't drank a lot of them. We had some the other day.
Mm-hmm. That was Glenlivet.
Fan. I thought we had it.
That's all right. That's
At
right.
the bar?
That's right. Oh no, we did have a Glenfiddich.
Yeah.
I am wrong.
But it was not a 12-year.
No.
It was a piece of poop.
It was the Solera. It had been sitting out on the bar too long. It was the last measure. You never want to do that at a bar. You don't know how long it's been sitting there. But this one
Probably 100 years.
is a fresh one. And the Glenfiddich is known for a soft, sweet flavor.
You know what I get? And this makes no sense at all.
Give it to me.
I get like a corn mash. Oh, yeah.
I get a sweetness like of a fruit. I get fruity flavors, and Glenfiddich is known for like a soft, sweet, fruity. It's mainly aged in American bourbon barrels and Oloroso sherry casks.
Oloroso.
Although I'm not sure how much sherry influence that is. That's kind of light for a 12-year-old
It seems a bit
whiskey.
light. But you know, who knows how long they put them in there? It could be one day.
Who knows how many of the casks?
We put them in sherry casks for one day.
Well, no. What they do is a mixture of 12-year-old whiskeys that have been aged just in bourbon or sherry, but they could use a small portion. Maybe they only use 5% sherry.
Or 4.
I don't know.
Raven is wearing a shirt of Donald Trump blowing his brains out, which is sort of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of weird.
It's the third shirt you had on since I've been here.
Actually...
So, let me ask you this. What all are you getting on the nose? I'm getting like a...
Right off the bat, corn.
I'm getting...
Like sweet corn.
Like
it's just been shucked off the... And we haven't even cooked it yet.
There is sweetness to it. I'm almost getting like a green apple. Or maybe a pear. A green apple or a green pear.
I could see that like sort of... Like almost soury.
Yes. A little bit of spice. I don't even know what spice it is, though.
Tree fruit.
Yeah. I still say an apple or a pear.
I think there's a weed.
But a green one. A green apple or a green pear. That's what I'm getting.
There's almost like a black licorice. Anisey.
This is one of the best-selling 12-year-old whiskeys, and I can see why. One, it's readily available. Two, it's easy. It's really light on the nose, and I've had this a couple times. It's fairly light on the palate. It's an easy drinking, fruity whiskey.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna taste this right now.
All right, let's give it a taste before we add some water.
Hospital all day long. I get a little bit of smoke there. A little bit of smoke, not a lot. A little bit.
This isn't very scientific. Usually I like to use a teaspoon to put water in, or like a straw to dab it, but you got to go with what you got.
I'm getting a little bit of like stale apple pie. And do you ever dig a hole in your backyard to bury your fucking hamster or whatever? Like I'm getting that kind of dirt sense in my mouth.
There's an earthy
There is an earthy
quality to this for whatever reason.
Which honestly, in my opinion,
Water does it
it may be the best, the bastard, the best.
It opened up quick.
It does. Let me give it a spinny.
You know what? That's the nice thing about a young whiskey. You put a little bit of water into it. If you put too much water into it, you don't have to worry. Because you're really not going to unravel the whiskey by putting too much water into it. Older whiskeys, you have to worry about that. Well, younger whiskeys, you can have a little bit of water, or a lot of water. It opens up quick.
Another little trick you
It's a
can
lot fruitier.
Another little trick you can do: blow the fumes out so the newer fragrances and nuances come out.
That's a new one on me.
That's real. I learned that in wine class 101.
So now, besides the apple and the pear, I'm picking up a more sophisticated fruit.
You're getting too serious. You're getting too serious.
Tangerine, maybe?
Hold on. Should I take my shirt off?
I'm going to speak for the people. No.
Okay. Leave a comment. Next video, do you want me to have my shirt off? I'm pretty sure that only men watch this video.
Highest amount will. No, you'd be surprised.
Really?
Ladies watch it. Ladies like the scotch too. They do.
Hello. Raven hates it.
She does. That's all right though. I know plenty of women like the scotch, and I know plenty of women would like this scotch. This is a nice, soft, light scotch. It has kind of a snappy finish, not a real long finish.
Yeah, I love it. It smells like an aardvark.
You picking up any more? Just put water in it. Any more smells? There's a redder or darker fruit than the green apple and green pears I mentioned earlier. I really don't know what it is, and I'm getting it now with the water. I'm getting a little bit of woodiness, a little bit of oak.
Oh, definitely. I'm getting like a plummy, like a not so ripe plum. So,
overripe or not ripe?
Not so ripe.
Very, very young fruit.
Yeah.
Young green apple, young green pear.
So you know the taste is there, but it hasn't developed yet, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's almost like if you came back to it in a week, it might be fuller.
Now, the sting is still there, which I like. I like that little bit of bite when I drink any kind of whiskey or scotch or bourbon. So the bite is still on my tongue right now, literally. It's been, 20, 30 seconds? I don't know. It's still there. I can still feel it in my cheeks. The finish is strong. It's with me right now.
The finish, it starts strong. It
but you know what?
Fast.
It sweetens up. It sweetens up.
It does sweeten up.
Oh man, that's good.
I'm
getting a weird have you ever been to the fair and you had a caramel apple?
Absolutely. With nuts or no nuts?
With nuts.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting right now.
A little green apple with caramel and toffee.
I'm getting a red apple. That may be your thing. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like a candied apple, red.
This is interesting in which you get the nice fruity flavors that Glenfiddich is known for.
Yeah.
But then you get a little bit of woodiness that you really don't get in the 15 and 18-year-old.
Yeah.
I can tell why this is a popular whiskey. It's got a couple things going on.
Ray, you want to try it? Mm-mm. It's not like super peaty, like smoky, weird shit that you hate. You just heard her voice. She's real. She's real.
It's computer. All right, so let's give this one a score. What do you got for me?
I'm gonna go. Hold on.
I'm almost getting a little bit of honey on the aftertaste now. A little bit of honey. A little honey, sweet, fruity, a little bit of wood, a little bit of wood spice maybe. Sometimes it's hard for me to distinguish like what's spice, what's wood, and what's smoke, depending on what whiskey it is.
I love this scotch. This is something that I want to bring home to my stepfather and be like, try this with me.
Anyone like the scotch?
Let's go outside. It's -2. Let's build a fire and let's drink this.
You know what it is? It's like an all-weather tire. It's good in any condition.
Holy shit, that's the best analogy I've ever heard.
Yeah. Rain, snow, sunlight. You can drink this anytime.
Yeah, bitches, not bitches.
And you know, this retails for like $40 in the full 750 ml. Yeah, and 750 ml. This little one costs like 23. Did you say 23?
It was cheap.
Yeah. But the full 750 ml one is roughly $40. That along with the Glenlivet 12. To me,
This was.
This
by the
has
way, by the
more
way,
taste.
Let
than
me
the
interrupt.
Glenlivet.
Let me
Sure,
interrupt.
you're good.
By the way, this was a Mike. Oh,
Suggestion.
if you're going to the liquor store, pick this up. And I'm like,
It's a good one. It's a good one to start out with.
I don't know about this.
It's a
whatever.
good introduction to Glenfiddich and what they're about. Think so?
It's so good.
It is.
It is so good.
It's a good whiskey. It's a good whiskey.
I'm still tasting. It's like
It's to
it's
me.
still on my lip. You know what I mean?
Oh, I agree. To me, so if you're new to whiskeys here in the United States, Glenfiddich and Glenlivet are like the Budweiser and Coors of the beer industry. They sell a ton. The 12-year-olds are huge sellers. They appeal to a lot of people because they're not overly aggressive in one direction or the other.
Right.
But
right.
I will say this. I understand why this is such a good selling whiskey because it's a good solid whiskey. It's aged 12
really
years.
nice.
It's a Speyside
It is
whiskey.
really nice.
It has some nice fruit flavors and
It's very
smells.
sweet. It's
Very
not over
sweet.
the top.
No, and the alcohol bite is almost non-existent.
Yeah.
Almost not. Bless you.
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Almost non-existent on this one. But no, I'm familiar with the Glenfiddich. I am a big fan of it. Really good one. I know Dave Stewart was at the Glenfiddich before he was at the Balvenie. Guy who knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion, because the price points are so similar, the Glenfiddich 12 and the Glenlivet 12, I would go with the Glenfiddich 12 if I had the choice between the two.
Dude, I think I'm allergic to you or something like. It's just ridiculous.
All of a sudden,
Wow.
are you allergic to Glenfiddich? My
Maybe.
comments? You get a cold? Anyway,
Literally.
I am going to give this whiskey. You all right? I'm going to give this whiskey a what?
91.
No. I'm going to give this whiskey an 88 out of 100. That's a good score.
I feel like it's soft.
What do you want to give it?
Okay. I truly believe, America, that I love Scotch more than him. Fuck me!
I hope so.
I'm having a serious problem right now. I'm 90 all day on this.
90 all day? Good as Lagavulin? Because Lagavulin we had a 90.
Okay.
That's why I said 88.
Hold on.
Perspective. Perspective. And sneezing.
All right. 89. 89.
There you have it. 89, 88. We want to thank you for joining us for another Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews. As
I'll
always,
show you my boobs. I don't care.
he will for likes and comments and subscriptions. Bang. So, like, subscribe, comment.
Like, subscribe, comment,
That's what I said.
email us.
Yeah.
Pictures of boobs with
Monopoly
Scotch
money.
on them.
And Monopoly money.
What do you want?
Email us anything you want.
What do you do with Monopoly money?
We played Monopoly, obviously.
It's not. It's just a picture of Monopoly money. It's not like actually real money.
Yeah, either one. Thank you again for joining us, and
Boobs
as
are better.
always, happy drinking.